Man, I gotta take a piss, goddamn it. Shit. I just came from Starbucks. You know, little seven. She giving me more attention. She's smiling in my face now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Come on now. Little seven, you know, when I had the weight on me, she didn't want to have nothing to do with me, man. She wouldn't even look me in the face. I only dropped what? Only dropped 5 pounds, man. But dropping 5 pounds, that shit makes a difference, man. You feel me? But little seven, she's now looking at me in the face, bro. She's looking at me, and I can't believe it. I was just invisible, you know, about a month ago, and now she's looking at me in the face and smiling at me. Like today, she gave me a smile, bro. Like, goddamn, that's a win in this motherfucker. Just like one of my subscribers said, that's a win. You feel me? That's the win up out here in these streets. Little seven, you are. Don't get me wrong, bro. I definitely would hit that. Little seven, I got a thing for her. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you niggas, man. I do got a thing for little seven, man. But a long-term relationship, I don't think I could do that with her, man. Cause she's so goddamn short. She's like 5 foot tall, man. But she's pretty. But that goes back to what I was saying. It's like most women, if not all, are superficial. Because now I done lost some pounds. Now they're giving me attention. Now they're smiling in my face. You know, back when I was 10 pounds or 5 pounds lighter or heavier, back when I was 10 pounds heavier, they don't want to have nothing to do with me, bro. And then I drop some weight. I get rid of the double chin. And now they're all in my face. You know what I'm saying? Now they're like, oh my God, now you look just so good. Oh. They're all about them looks, man. Once you drop like weight, women, they pay attention a little bit more. Even if you drop 5 or 10 pounds, it don't matter, bro. You drop about 5 or 10 pounds, they're gonna pay attention to you a lot more, man. Best believe it. Best believe it, baby. Oh my God, I'm yawning. Oh, he just he look different now, huh? You know, because I dropped 5 or 10 pounds. How many pounds did I lose, man? I think I lost more than 5 pounds, man. I think I lost about maybe like 7 pounds within like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I lost about 7 pounds, meaning that I lost like 3.5 pounds per week. Okay, 3.5 pounds per week. That's what I lost. Thank you, I appreciate it, brother. He wanted me to go across first, and I said, okay, go ahead. No, you go ahead first, man. People out here, man, they nice out here, man. We got nice people out here. Like I said, women are superficial, bruh. Lil 7, she had no parts of me, bruh. Let me tell you something real quick. back when I was like 10 pounds heavier, or maybe 7 pounds heavier, she didn't want to even look me in the face. Today, she served me my drink and she looked me straight in the face. I was like, what? Lil 7, what are you doing? I'm like, what? Is Lil 7 bringing her little princess guard down? She's not a little princess anymore. She's looking at me in my face now. I told you, Lil 7 gave me a double take, was it like a couple of nights ago? And I ain't gonna lie, bro, you notice like there's a different aura now. You feel what I'm saying? There's a different change now. You know, Lil 7 all of a sudden changed. You know, just all of a sudden just changed out of nowhere, bro. Like, you can recognize when a woman doesn't like you, and you can recognize when she likes you. You feel what I'm saying? So when I dropped a little bit of weight, all of a sudden Lil 7 is smiling in my face. Like today, she served me my drink today, and bruh, she smiled in my face. And like, whoa, hold on, Lil 7. Hold on. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on out here in these streets, bruh? Like, Lil 7, what you doing, bruh? Like, you in my face, like, smiling it? Like, but you never gave me facial eye contact. Let me tell you something. Remember I was telling you niggas a while back. Lil 7 wouldn't even look me in the face, bro. Like, she wouldn't even look at me, bro. What's up with it? I ain't seeing cats. What's up with it? She wouldn't even look me in the face. She wouldn't even look, bruh. Lil 7 wouldn't even look me in my eyes, bruh. You feel me? And now that I done dropped some weight and I'm looking different now, and now she's in my face. Now she's in my face. That goes back to my saying and my point that most women, if not most, all women are superficial, bruh. She wasn't checking me. Well, bruh, she wasn't checking for me when I had a double chin, nigga. When I had a double chin, man, she was looking the other way. She was like, nah, get this motherfucker out of here, man. He got a double chin. He ain't fucking with that. Fuck that motherfucker, bruh. Send that nigga to jail, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. And all of a sudden, you know, I dropped the double chin. As you notice, I don't have a double chin no more. And if I do, it's just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, she ain't, you know, all of a sudden she's about that life now. You feel what I'm saying? Now she's all about that motherfucking life. You feel me? Now she's all about that life. But when I was like maybe 7 pounds, 8 pounds heavier, because I believe I dropped about at least 7 pounds. You feel me? And now I'm getting facial. I mean, bruh, she's looking at me in the face now. She wouldn't even look me in the face, bruh. And you guys remember, I'm like, goddamn, Lil 7, back when I was 7 pounds heavier, Lil 7 wouldn't even look me in the face. You guys remember that shit, bruh. You guys remember that shit. Go back to my latest videos when I was talking about Lil 7. And I was like, Lil 7 she just don't want to look at me. And I dropped weight all of a sudden. Out of nowhere, nigga. Out of nowhere. She's fucking giving me facial. She's giving me the facial. I gotta take a piss over here real quick. Man, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go. What's up with the IC cats? You say you can't sleep, huh? Well, good, man. You listen to the Kel-Cat right now. You can't sleep. Listen to the Kel-Cat right now. when I get off all these women, bro. These women, they just hella like superficial, bro. It's all about what you look like. And I done had this problem before, man, when I gained weight and I wasn't getting no attention, and then I drop about 20 pounds, and all of a sudden, women start checking for me all of a sudden. But I was the same person with the same personality, 20 pounds heavier. You feel what I'm saying? I was that same guy, and I dropped weight, and all of a sudden, now they looking at me in the face, bro. They looking at me in the face. You feel me? I gotta take a piss, guys. When nature calls, nature calls. God damn it! I gotta take a piss. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a piss, man. Fuck. When you gotta take a piss, you gotta take a piss, nigga. Shit. Like I said before, bro, the superficial things is real, bro. I've been up and down in weight my whole entire life. You feel what I'm saying? I've been up and down in weight my whole entire life, and I see the way women treat me when I'm at a lower body fat percentage. And I see when I drop weight, all of a sudden, I'm attractive now, versus being ugly or being sub 5. Because when I gain like 20 or 30 pounds, all of a sudden I'm sub 5, and women don't want to have nothing to do with me. Let me gain about 30 pounds right now, bro. Women won't have nothing to do with me. Guaranteed, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But when you lose the weight, all of a sudden you got women kicking in doors, giving you more attention. Oh, he's looking different now. He's dropped about how many pounds? He dropped about 20 pounds. Oh, he's looking different. He looking at, he's looking this, he's looking that. You feel what I'm saying? And now they want to get with your program, bro. I had little 7 looking at me, man. God damn it. I ain't never seen this shit before in my whole entire goddamn life, bro. Well, where I dropped pounds and the woman that I like, all of a sudden start giving me attention all of a sudden. Hey, bitch, hold on. You weren't trying to give me attention when I was 7 pounds heavier, god damn it. You was looking the other way. And I think ever since then, I dropped about 7 pounds. I don't know if I dropped about 10 pounds, but I've dropped about 7 pounds since I've been struggling. But, that goes to show that women are superficial in every single way. Because I just dropped some pounds. You guys, remember I had that double chin? The double chin nearly gone now, bro. I say it's about 98% gone now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been working out on a regular basis. Like every other day, nigga, I've been working out. Not every day, but every other day. Maybe like 5 times a week I've been working out, or maybe 4 times a week I've been working out. And I've dropped some body fat percentage, and now women are paying attention. They recognizing the nigga now. You know what I'm saying? But when I was fucking fat, 7 pounds heavier, they didn't want to have nothing to do with me. Little 7, she wouldn't even look me in the face, bro. You guys remember. You guys remember. I was complaining that little 7 wouldn't even look me in the face. I couldn't even get nothing. I was like invisible to her. And then when I dropped the weight, All of a sudden, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she's giving me attention and looking me in the face. Like today, I got some facial look. Bruh, she served me my drink and smiled and looked me in the face. The other female too, man. There was another female that she really wasn't giving me the time of day. And today, she looked me in the face for a longer period of time than usual. When you lose weight, man, it makes you more attractive. It does fucking do, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. The female over at the gas station, man, for real, she looked at me in the face longer than usual. Usually she wouldn't look me in the face, back when I was like, 7 pounds heavier. Because when you drop about 7 pounds, you look different. Even 7 pounds, bro, it makes a difference in your face. It does. It really fucking does. So you drop about 7 pounds, you working out there every single day. When you drop the weight, women are gonna look at you different, and that's just the way it is, man. Women are superficial, and that's just the way it is. They all about looks. They all about looks, especially here in the West, bro. Like maybe overseas they ain't tripping about the look so much, but in the West they about looks. Because like I said, nigga, I've been up and down in weight my whole entire motherfucking monkey life. Why I say monkey life? My whole entire life, nigga, I've been up and down, and I see the way women treat me when I'm at a higher percentage body fat. God damn. Man, these women, you feel me? They don't want to have nothing to do with you, man. You gain about 10 to 15 pounds more. It takes the definition in your face away. You feel what I'm saying? What's up with it, bang? Have a good night, bro. Man, let you gain some pounds, man. Like, let you stop, working out. Let's see how many women are going to be checking for you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Let you, gain, let's say you, about, maybe you, 200 pounds or something. You overweight. You 5'9". You 250 pounds, right? That's overweight for a 5'9" guy, right? You 250, but you're 5'9". That's overweight. But let's say you drop about at least 40 pounds, and you come down to 210. Man, women are going to be treating you different after that. Let's just be clear. Let's just be honest out here in the streets. Let's just say you drop about 10 or 15, 20 pounds. Women are going to treat you different. It's going to be like magic for your ass, bro. It's going to be like magic out here in these streets, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be like magic. Let me get over here. Ooh. You see how much my face look leaner and shit? I got the jawline. I look totally different. There's less fat on my face. You can see the jaw a little bit. Totally different, brother. These bitches, man, I swear to God. And I don't even believe in God, man. What's up with it, baby? Pull up real quick. What's up, man? I'm good.
Great. Now where's that cleanup button? बड़ी अंकल बस में उस टाइम के बाद आज ही मैं मोड़े बढ़िया हाँ दौड़ रहा आजा बनी आजा बनी
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it, man.
बैठ जा रहा तेरे ठीक है अंकल हो जाए 437
ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests, reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys,
Thank you.
from IIA. And for 2025, Consumer Reports' most reliable automotive brand
You have the 10?
Huh?
You have the 10?
Yeah, yeah.
best overall.
You got the crew here, huh? Tonight, huh?
Yeah.
You got the posse here, man. Have a good night. That's just the way it is, bro. Like, I know when I'm heavier, women treat me differently. You feel what I'm saying? And when I drop weight, all of a sudden I get the special treatment. You know, little 7, man, she's different toward me now. You feel what I'm saying? She's different from me. Now she's saying my name. She said my name. I can't believe it, bro. She's saying my name. You know, when I order a drink, she's saying my name now. Like, little 7, I can't believe you're different now. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable how little 7 is acting different now. Holy motherfucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, little 7, I thought you was a princess. I thought you was like, didn't want to have nothing to do with me. I thought you was I thought you was the female that was just like, she was just a little princess. Don't come close. Oh, I will fuck you up. She ain't a little princess no more. You drop weight, all of a sudden they treat you different, man. You know, now I understand now, right now, man, what fat people go through. You know, like fat people, they're not respected in society. You feel what I'm saying? They get talked about. You know, I hear what females say about fat men. Oh, he had a big old gut. Ooh, he's disgusting. You know, he had triple chins. He's disgusting. He's fat. He's out of shape. I seen and hear what like motherfuckers go through nowadays, bro. If you a guy that's overweight, you better have a whole lot of money, man. Because the more overweight you are, the less desirable you are. When you drop weight and you bring the body fat percentage down low, you become more desirable. It don't matter who you are. You know, you drop weight, all of a sudden, for some reason, out of nowhere, you become more desirable. You feel what I'm saying? You're less desirable if you're overweight. Even if you drop, let's say, even if you gain about 5 or 10 pounds more, you become less desirable. Yes, you do. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, you do. You become less desirable. You know, it's like me. It's like us, man. When we look at women that are overweight versus women who are not overweight, we prefer to go with women that are not overweight. If we have money, right? We got money, we prefer to go with women that are like slimmer, versus women who are overweight. It's the same thing with us, bruh. Fat is less desirable. Being fat, out of shape, gaining all kinds of pounds is less desirable. You know, I hate that it is that way, man, but it is that way. It's the way it is. Women are superficial, just like we're superficial when we got the bag. You won't tell me that you will marry a fat woman, if you got the bag as a man. You won't you won't tell me that you will marry a fat woman over a female that's not fat, right? You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. I think I got Gatorade, right? Yeah, I got Gatorade. Make sure I got Gatorade out here in the streets. You always gotta have Gatorade with you, man. Especially if you've been drinking. I've been drinking a little bit. Not that much, but I've been drinking a little bit. Like I said, brother, women are superficial like that, though. You know what I'm saying? And when you lose the weight, they treat you different. They treat you different. I've been up and down in weight my whole entire life, guys. And I hate it. Do I got... No, I don't. I don't have any, no Gatorade. We got the spot and get some Gatorade. No, we need Gatorade right now at this point. Just make sure we got... I think I put it in my bag or something. We need to go back to the store and get some Gatorade. We need to go back to the store and get some Gatorade. We need Gatorade. Last night, I needed some Gatorade. And I didn't have any, so we're going back to the store and get some Gatorade. If you've been drinking, bro, you gotta have Gatorade. To restore the hydration. Because drinking dehydrates your ass. It does. A little 7, she wouldn't even look at me when I was like 7 pounds heavier, bro. I'm a little 7 is all of a sudden, she's smiling in my face. Today, I couldn't believe it. She served me my drink and she smiled in my face. She wouldn't even look me in the face before, bro. That's how I know that women are superficial, man. Because I was the same guy 7 pounds ago, bro. You feel me? What's up with it? Rufus, what's up with it? I watch your videos from years back on body fat, and it's so true. Women treat men who chunk up like dirt. Definitely stock up on Gatorade. Yeah, I gotta get some Gatorade because I've been drinking. I wasn't even supposed to be drinking tonight, but I needed some. I need to get I'm burping and shit. I need to get Gatorade. You always gotta have Gatorade if you've been drinking, bro. Always. It hydrates you quicker, man. Water, it can hydrate you, man. But there's been times in my life where I wake up in the morning and I'm dehydrated like a motherfucker. And I need Gatorade and I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going back to the store to get some Gatorade. You feel me? But like I said, man, it's just like, it's all about looks in America, bro. Like I said, I've been up and down in weight my whole entire life. And women treat me like shit when I done gained a whole lot of pounds, bro. I'm invisible. I was invisible to little 7. And I can't believe the other day she gave me a double take. when I dropped the pounds, when I dropped weight, Little Seven gave me a double take. I'm like, man. I'm like, if I drop some more pounds, I think I might have a shot at her, man. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe if I dropped about 10 more pounds, maybe if I dropped about 10 more pounds of fat, I might have a shot at Little Seven because I do have a little crush on her. But she's so short. That's the only thing that I would have a problem with. You remember, short babies. I don't want to have short babies. She's 5 foot tall. I'm 5'9". You know what I'm saying? So whatever kids we have, they're gonna be in the middle. You know, my kid, she, you know, if I have kids with her, my kid gonna be what? You know, my kid gonna be, you know, 5'5" as a male. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta be careful about who you have your babies with, man. You get the bag, you can get a woman that's tall, man. You know, around your height, so you can have babies who are around your height. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's why I wouldn't like date Little Seven long term. You feel what I'm saying? Like short term, yeah. In the bedroom, oh yeah, I would tear Little Seven's pussy up completely. But long term, because of her height, no, I wouldn't do that. It's just I don't want to do that to my children. You know, there's a female that's there that's less attractive than Little Seven. She's a tall 6. She's around 5 foot. Around 5'7", 5'8", I think. Yeah, she around 5'8". You feel what I'm saying? And I definitely would deal with her, man, because of her height. You feel what I'm saying? I need some Gatorade, bro. At least one Gatorade. I forgot to get Gatorade, man. That's it, brother.
So you're going to take care of the $10 from yesterday?
That's it, yeah.
Are you going to pay that $10?
Huh?
$10 from yesterday?
I owe you $10?
Yeah, you borrowed that for food yesterday. You said you want to get food.
Yeah.
Yes, did you hold it?
Yeah, I did. I think I owe you money.
Food is fine. You can pay me the 10.
I owe you money. Thank you, man. I appreciate you having my back. Yeah, you deserve to have it back. Thank you. You're a businessman.
Oh, you forgot, man. That's no good. Forgetting no good.
Thank you.
Just help me. Just
Appreciate it. Hey, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Have a good night. Yeah, he hooked me up with $10 more, so I had to give him $10 a day. Like I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Women are like this, bro. Superficial, yes they are. And I would hate for a motherfucker to come into my comment section and tell me that they're not, when I, throughout my whole entire life, have been up and down in weight. And I see the difference in the way women treat me when I'm overweight versus, when I'm overweight versus when I'm like lighter, when I don't have the body fat percent is so goddamn high. I seen it from my own eyes, bro. I seen it happen time and time again. Little Seven all of a sudden just changed. I don't know what's going on with her. She's acting weird. She's acting different now. I dropped how many pounds? I think I dropped about 7 pounds. I don't know if I dropped about 10, but I know I dropped some pounds like this recently, man. I can look at my face and I can tell, you know, how much pounds I fucking dropped. You feel what I'm saying? I say I done dropped about at least 7 pounds. I don't think 10, but I think I dropped about at least 7 to 8 pounds, okay? Just recently, because I've been working out. You know what I'm saying? I've been working out on a regular basis, and I've been leaving the high carb beer alone. I don't drink beer no more. You know, I drink straight alcohol now with less calories. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and now that I gotten older and I see what's happening right now in these streets, yeah, women do treat you they treat you differently, man, when you are lighter, you know, when you don't have a whole lot of pounds on you. If you are fat, they're gonna treat you bad. Best believe that. What's up with it, man? You closed now, huh? Yeah, they're gonna treat you bad. Cause just recently, bro, I was like, how many pounds heavier? 7 pounds? 8 pounds heavier? And that's a lot of pounds. If you drop about like 8 pounds, it'll show in your face, okay? If you drop about 8, 9, 10 pounds, it'll show in your face. Your face becomes more attractive all of a sudden. You feel what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you that guy now. It makes you look younger when you drop the pounds, okay? You know. You know, you become younger looking when you drop pounds. What time is it? Oh, it's like 8. What time is it? Oh, it's like 9:30. Yeah, it's time for me to end this video soon. But lay down and go to sleep. Gatorade to help me sleep. Gatorade, hey, I'm super dehydrated because sometimes I wake up and I'm hella dehydrated and I need me a Gatorade. I got Gatorade, I got a soda, just in case. You gotta have something. Feel what I'm saying? You gotta have something. Oh, so tired. I'm so, oh my God. So tired. I'm so tired. Hellcat's so tired. It's been a long day. What's up with the addicts, baby? Definitely. I'll probably weigh about maybe like 220 now, or maybe 230. But I noticed, man, when I drop weight, man, women, they treat me totally different. You feel what I'm saying? They treat me totally different. They don't treat me the same way. As I did when I was 7 pounds, 8 pounds heavier. I know I dropped more than pounds. You feel what I'm saying? I think I dropped, I dropped between 5 to 10 pounds, somewhere around there. Gatorade. Oh, oh, so tired. Hellcat, so tired. As you can see, bro, you can see the jaw a lot more. There's not a whole lot of fat on my cheeks. You feel what I'm saying? I totally lost the weight, but I've been working out. I've been working out, man. You feel what I'm saying? Let me drink some Gatorade right now, man. Hold on 1 second. Now. Okay. Drink some Gatorade. I'm good. You seem like a stocky 5'9" dude. I couldn't weigh over 200 pounds even if I wanted. Yeah, I'm 5'9", 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there. This way, I'm definitely over 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely over 200 pounds. Let's put it that way. I'm not 250. No, I'm not that. I could say that I'm around like maybe 230. Maybe, yeah, about 230 or 220. Somewhere around there. As you can see, the fat on my face is deflated. I'm not fat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was before, man. And women treat me different, man. I tell you straight up. They totally different now, man. Can you see me? I was buffering before. Okay. Yeah, I know it's buffering, man. It's either going to take pills to rise my testosterone or get back on shots. Being fat ain't it, man. Even being tall won't save you. Yeah. Nowadays, because there's so much competition out there, for real, before I end this video, the reason why I say that is because there's so much competition out there, and you got to stay up above your competition, and you can't allow yourself to be fat out because of the way the dating market is, and you gotta have yourself in shape, man. Because your competition out there, man, the competition is just like, man, it's fierce in the dating market right now. So it's not okay to be fat when competition is so fierce. You see what I'm saying? No, it's not okay to be overweight. For real, man. For real, man. If it ain't 90 200 pounds, smartphones ruin everything for the average man. Yep. Make yourself the best version that you could possibly. eyes are fucking rubbing. I, I slightly, I'm slightly taller at a hair above 5'10", and at 191 pounds, I feel overweight because my body is very slender. Okay, so yeah, like I said, man, um, nowadays because of the dating market, how competitive it is, it's not okay to be fat in today's dating market. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want a female that look like Little Seven. You know, if you want a female that look like her and young, you gotta be on a diet and you gotta be working out because first of all, you got your age working against you. Let's just put it this way: you're over 40, okay? So you can't be over 40 and fat at the same time. And talking about, yeah, I want a young female. I want me a young woman. Nah, you gotta be over 40 and be in shape and have a six pack or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you can't have a whole lot of struggles. If you're over 40, you know, that's one struggle right there against with young females. With young females over 40, you know, that's a struggle right there. You know, but if you're over 40 and you're in very good shape and you take care of your body, you know what I'm saying, then you become the exception to the rule. You feel what I'm saying? You become the exception to the rule. Like I said, you become the exception to the rule. Like I won't fuck with a 40-something-year-old man, but I'll fuck with him because he's in good shape. That's what you need to be. That's what you need to be. You need to be in very good shape as you get older, as you age. When you're young, man, it doesn't matter, man. You know, it's just the way it is nowadays because of the internet. You can't allow yourself to be fat nowadays. Nah, it's too much competition. You got gym max at any chance you get because it gives you a better chance of getting coochie when you're gym maxed. You know what I'm saying? You get a edge over a lot of men out there when you are gym maxed. Okay. You get a better edge over other men. So it's better to be the best version that you can be, man. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I'm gonna end this live, man, because I'm tired, because I'm yawning and shit, man. My goal is to lose 15 pounds and weigh 176 with a six pack. Man, you gotta do that if you want to get coochie. If you want to have a better chance of getting coochie, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Putting on the pounds, man. It just makes you look more unattractive. You know, Little Seven, bro. She wouldn't even give me a second look. Okay. Little Seven wouldn't give me, you know, she wouldn't give me the time of day when I was like 7 pounds heavier. But now that I've dropped pounds, this female is smiling in my face, and it feels good that she's smiling in my face. Today, she smiled in my face. She looked me in the face, bro. But before, she wasn't trying to give me no looks, bro. Little Seven wasn't trying to give me no looks at all right here. She wasn't trying to look me in the face, bro. She's looking me in the eyes. She's looking me in the face. We're connecting. Me and her, she looking at me here, bro. Before she was looking away, now she's looking in my face. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. You guys have a good night, man. I'm yawning. I'm really tired. Let's go. I'm going to sleep. You guys have a good night. Peace. I'm out.